we doing, chat? Right now, the time is 9:35. Excuse me. I'm really cold. Time is 9:35. Um, the Feds cut interest rates yesterday, so by 25 bips. Unemployment claims they came out um not what we were looking for, like a little bit worse than what I would have liked to see. Um, a little bit worse than what I would like to see. Um, we have a lot more draws on liquidity to the downside. So I was looking for a downwards move. However, um, still a lot of time left to see. We are also pretty close to all-time highs, so we could get a major draw on liquidity pretty early on, and then kind of use that and then reverse from there. Um, so yeah, I mean it's just a waiting game, as it always is. You may say, Josiah, why is this balance not 50,300 or 50,200, something like that? Well, if you were to ask me that question, I would tell you, don't ask me that question. So, um, yeah, low key, I need to get my thumbnail. So, you don't have to stare at me for a little minute. It's good to see you guys, though. Um, it's good to talk to you guys. I do like recording videos. Um, so, bro, I hear like the buses outside and stuff, like the kids going to school. I remember when that was me, bro. I still, I look, he do miss school a little bit, but you know, more draws on liquidity to the downside. Definitely, I don't know. Excuse me. Mm. And that was bought up. Yes, yes. I do like. I can't. I swear I hear like a fire alarm. Bro, I'm not tweaking. I hear a fire alarm. Ain't nothing to do with me. I'm in an apartment complex. It might have everything to do with me. No, I think it's the buses. Chat. I think I'm tweaking. I think it's the buses. Hmm. Hmm. These charts don't really look alike. These charts don't look alike. Yes, yes. Let's play some music for YouTube. Yes, yes. Which one do y'all want? Yes, yes. We'll play this one. Kind of cozy. Feel me? See, I don't want no AI. No, thank you. I don't want no AI. Y'all tweaking. See, AI ain't even that deep, bro. Bringing up the prices of RAM. Yeah. Looks like price is gonna want to draw lower. And I do like um I do think I would want to take this trade on NQ. However, let's see. Nah, ES is definitely looking like it wants to rally up closer towards these all-time highs. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I mean, the draws on liquidity are, as I said, nicer to the downside. However, um, if price wants to go up towards these all-time highs, I'm just a bystander. So you let me know what you want to do. But right now, it's kind of very uh, it's giving mixed signals. ES is trying to go up, and Q is still trying to go down. Going in with 7 cons. I would like to see price move up a little bit higher.
Order filled.
Fine. That's fine. I can just get in right there. Oh, my stomach. Now, the only thing would be to kind of monitor ES and see what ES is trying to do. Because as I said, like this right here, I mean, we were pretty close to all-time highs. So, my thing is, it's a lot of time left in this candle closure. Um, in the 5 minute, and we're pretty close to this one draw on liquidity. So, what are we gonna do? What are we planning on doing here? I would like to see ES at least, uh, reach its own draw on liquidity. Um, Giving NQ a little bit more time to flush. I'm not sure if we're gonna get that though. I'm gonna put my stops a little bit above break even. Just to be sure. A lot of time left in this candle. We may get this flush downwards on ES, giving us a little bit more time on NQ. I would like to see NQ reach these lows right here. If we were to get these lows, I will be fine with this. And then I'll close out. Oh yeah, ES is coming out to take out these lows. Go ahead, put my limit for NQ right there on all 7. I would, I would like to move my. I would like to trail my stop. It's a beautiful candle closure right there.
Order filled.
And I'm out. So I'll go ahead. Um, yeah. I think we could have flushed all the way down here, honestly. That was that was really good candle work. I really do think that we could have went all the way down there. However, it's just a little far for me. Like, it's just a little far. So, a really good trade though. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. So, made $1,205. 15 minutes. Probably the quickest trade that I've done in a long time. Um, so does it give it? Let's see if we get a little bit of breathing room on here. Do we get a little bit of a pullback? See, I ain't even, you feel me? I'm not even worried. I'm cool with what I got. I ain't even gonna look at that. Um, so $1,200, 1,205.26. How did I take this trade? What led me to take this trade? Um, sorry, I'm still like in like kind of looking for a trade. However, after it, look at yeah, we might be reversing here. Um, why did I take this trade? Why did I take this trade to the downside? Okay, well, can I show my this is actually why I have that the fills on. Why did I take my this trade to the downside? Well, yes, we're close to all-time highs, but that doesn't mean we're gonna take all-time highs every time. As I said a lot earlier, there were a lot cleaner draws on liquidity to the downside a lot earlier on. Um, there was just a lot more, right? Like, oh, here, let me cancel that. As I said, there was just a lot more, right? And if we look, even on the 1 hour chart, we're still like kind of it looks like it wants to kind of go down and go and touch this last draw on liquidity. Um, so what happened? I marked out my draws on liquidity, and I said, okay, 3 to 2, these are kind of closer. I know all-time highs are usually a little bit harder to hit. Um, and it looks like ES is still kind of whatever. Anyways, dropped to the or the 15. Was it the 15? I think I was waiting on the 15 minute for like a little bit. Which kind of helped with my mindset a little bit with my psychology, kind of seeing the candles like not move as fast or as much. It gave me less FOMO than what I'm normally dealing with. So putting it on the 15 minute was a good thing for me. Um, and so after after I saw that we were kind of in some like really like bearish market structure, I said, okay, let me check the five, let me check ES, let me check NQ. I saw that we had it was kind of diverging, where NQ was rotating lower way faster than ES. Uh, what time is this? This is 9:30. The 9:30 candle was this 25 9:30. I mean these two it went up, these two went higher, but at the same time like this one went lower, right? And so I was like, okay, like yeah, we're definitely I was like we're definitely gonna keep this downtrend. So came down to the 1 minute. What did I see? um okay, yes, we're somewhat going lower, but we're kind of chopping. And then I look, okay, I see that we get a really strong candle closure. Um, this candle closure, I'm like, okay, uh, it what this right here would have I knew like I saw like how the candle was about to close, and I was like, okay, this is gonna create a fair value gap, like a bearish fair value gap. However, before it even could, I kind of wanted it to fill in itself without creating a fair value gap. I would have been more comfortable with that, but I said, okay, like this is gonna create a fair value gap. I might as well ride that all the way down. Um, Jeez. Um, so I said, yeah. So I hop in here, wait, and then what do I target? My previous areas of liquidity. Um, Here and here. This one was a little too. I mean, this was a decent hit, but this was just closer than what I would have liked. So I went ahead and targeted this one because this is a perfect like this is the perfect like length, like how far it is, like it's not that bad. So I was like, okay, like I'll just target this one. And then this right here is giving me an entry and telling me that we still want to go and take out the rest of these lows. um Not gonna touch it. So yeah, hop in. As I said, hop in. I wish it would have went a little bit higher. However, I can't complain. I went a little bit larger, 7 cons than what I normally do, which is 5 cons. Um, However, when I was back testing, it showed me I really should be doing one con, and with $500. But yeah. So if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. All the things that you do to kind of interact with the channel helps me grow, and it puts it onto the radar of other people, so people can kind of see what I'm doing, kind of see, seeing how it's going, um, and maybe, you feel me, you can kind of learn from what I'm doing. I definitely do make a lot of mistakes, especially when it comes to my psychology. However, I'm working on it, and hopefully you guys will be there on the journey with me. Um, and yeah, so last thing I have to say is, if you feel like you failed, it's because you haven't tried enough. Peace.